Hello everyone, my name is Leslie Hernandez and this is my live audience for today. For today's topic, we will be talking about identity, and the identity that I chose, the one that changed my life the most, would be Day of the Dead, also known as Dia de los Muertos. Today I will discuss an identity I have been a part of since my early childhood. Imagine a day where grief is exchanged for a warm reunion, where sugar skulls smile back at you, and where the smell of freshly baked pan de muerto and marigolds pave a way for our loved ones to be able to come home. Everybody has traditions that shape their view of life or death. Today I will be going deeper into why it shaped my life and how the tradition is celebrated, also as to why it's celebrated. I will also discuss how this holiday promotes a peaceful acceptance of death. My identity is greatly shaped by the Day of the Dead, also known as Dia de los Muertos. It teaches me a unique and celebratory perspective of life, death, and lasting family connection. Let's begin by exploring how the Day of the Dead changes the narrative from mortality, from fear to celebration. The entire tone of this holiday is joyful. From the celebration of gathering family reunions around a cemetery, because our tradition is that we believe around midnight exactly is when our family and deceased ones come visit home, so we want to be there as soon as they arrive. We do this by sitting around a gravestone, drinking hot chocolate, and eating pan de muerto, as well as lighting candles to provide them light and guide them home. We also take in all the nostalgic remembrance of our loved ones who have passed away. Beyond a cheerful view of mortality, the core tradition lies in actively maintaining a bond with those who have passed away. An example of this would be the movie Coco. The whole plot in that movie is about how the great grandpa is trying his hardest to not be forgotten, because if he's forgotten, he is not able to cross over the bridge into the land of the living. And if he's not able to cross this bridge, he's not able to visit, well, his daughter. With that being said, with this tradition, we are able to keep connection with our past generations. For example, you may not know your great-grandfather, but as these reunions happen yearly, we are able to have some sort of connection, some sort of relatedness with them, because we hear the stories that our families talk about, and that helps us provide an insight of their personality and who they used to be. The Day of the Dead is basically showing how love can be shown beyond the grave. And the connection centers in the altars. Altars are a symbol of remembrance. It's a symbol of love. And to create an altar, you need anything basically that they held close to their hearts, any personal special belongings, favorite snacks, toys, personalized items, as well as the tradition also goes with putting their favorite food. This could be tamales, pozole, etc. Also, visiting family who still hold you deep in their memories keeps you alive. That is a strong belief for this holiday. We believe that if someone on earth remembers us, even in our past life, we're able to still be alive. Being forgotten is inevitable, but with this Mexican tradition, it's not. It makes it possible to be able to be loved forever. Clothing isn't strict for this holiday. It's basically not mandatory. You can dress up you can dress up in dark colors as well, but we usually dress up in very vibrant colors to give the image of death a more livable image, instead of it just being plain black and gray. We also paint our faces as skulls to show that that doesn't have to be scary. It can also be colorful and cheerful. This right here is a Catrina. This is how the parades throw. When there's parades on this holiday, we dress up like this. The streets fill up with lights and skeletons full of colorful and bright symbols. Okay. La Calavera Catrina is a famous representation that many copy. The whole point is to make death look unscary plus bring color into the image of death. Dia de los Muertos is a powerful reminder that as long as we speak their names, our loved ones will never be forgotten. And it is in this beautiful remembrance that my Mexican identity is rooted. Some little details that I would like to add about my visible representation of Dia de los Muertos is that we provide the little colors on the face to give death a more less scarier approach, as well as remember all the colorful and cheerful memories from our beloved people that have passed away. And that's it. That is my presentation for this speech. Thank you for listening.